But let's bring you this now. Police in Cape Town handing over a house to a child-headed household. A 17-year-old boy and sister rely on social grants after both their parents died. Let's take you live there now. Newzroom Afrika's Nasiphi is tracking the story. And Nasiphi, you are in conversation with the police minister.
Indeed, Michelle, for a change, we're engulfed with the police minister not doing walkabouts or even operations, but to hand over a house fully furnished to a child-headed household, 21-year-old Susanda and her brother, who is 17, living here and after losing their parents, dependent on social grants. Police ministry, as part of their initiative, they say that they undertook this project and handed it over today. But to talk to us about this particular initiative, I'm joined by the Minister of Police. But Minister, how did you identify this child-headed household and what kind of processes does one have to go through?
Well, this is a sixth project. We usually do these projects around the police day, which is 27th January, which is the amalgamation of the day of different police forces to make South African police service. We also fundraise on that day for the orphans of the young police that die on the line of duty. We have partners going on that. We come to the end when the processes have been put so that nobody really accuses us of maybe having a special kind of favoritism and all that. She will tell the story. Maybe it will be better believed if the story is told by her. You go to the local police station, they go through the processes. I believe the processes are really thorough for our people, including social workers, to find out that indeed is a deserving kind of family or kind of human beings. And then it comes to us, we all agree through National Commissioner, as it was also brought to us, as I've said, is a sixth one, and we say it's a deserving family. But when usually you hear and you meet those people, I have met them, I have heard their story. Actually, they are double deserving when you hear the story of the resilience of a human spirit, which is really embedded, is part of these two kids that you see here. And we approach our sponsors. They're quite close to us. They are partners. We work with them all the time. Here they've put us here now. And I don't want to tell more of the story except that this place in Delft is a place that I usually visit with the National Commissioner. And to find a lot of tears, if you go and look at it now, comes to the top 10 of the crime in the Republic of South Africa. But today I find a complete different tears when they were very much joyful about it. And those are the tears I would wish to see every day.
Michelle, Susanda is quite shy, but we will speak to her in a pre-recorded interview. But Minister, what kind of assistance then? The house is handed over. You speak of dignity being restored and the various hands from the partners that you worked with. What kind of assistance moving forward in helping Susanda and her brother navigate life?
Well, quite significant resources, as we have seen then and now, the house. Quite serious resources have been put here by different sponsors that have solid, their principal sponsors that have put the structure solid and all that. There are others that have put, if you go inside there, it's cooked today, and it reminded me of my home, which is Durban. Somebody put a serious Durban curry here, but the shelves are full and all that. Some people will be going on sponsoring. But I think, as a young, very confident girl, you heard her speaking, we are really thankful to somebody that has sponsored the permanent job. So that even those that have sponsored us groceries and all that is not permanent. If they want to do it, they can do it permanent. But the real issue of getting the job is a question of pride coming back, is a question of self-esteem and growing within understanding that I can do things for myself and my brother. And we believe that she won't waste any opportunity. I've listened to her story. As I've said, my epitome of her decision is when she receives some kind of a sponsor. Maybe she will explain further. And that was supposed to come alone. She said, no, you can take away, you can go away. I will die together with my brother. Here they are today. And she has made her decision that it's two of us and we'll stay together. And we thank her for that. Indeed, the finding of the job and all that will help us, will help them, but they will also grow. But we are also calling around the neighborhood and other young people to be part of their journey, to understand that life does not end here. Life today could be better than yesterday, and tomorrow better than today.